Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I won't terrify you with my singing. Oh, Lordy. All right. We're going to establish some stuff. Isn't that pleasant? Where's my journal? Every day we do this. Every day. All right. Oh, here it is. Huh. Cornwall's drawing. Sorry, somebody's car alarm was going off. Okay. And now it's going off again. All right, where did I already have glacier kind of partial put? Because I think I'm going to put a background. Okay, here's glacier. On here, let that dry. Work on some details on this, and then put this on here somehow. And I may cut it out. I'm not sure. Okay. But Shannon Green, who I like most of the time. She's, there's stuff about her that I'm not crazy about, but that's okay. I'm sure she doesn't like everything I do. But she did have a really cool paint technique. I think this was a recent video. And I'm going to just do it here. Let's see. And I'm not teaching because this is not my idea. This is her idea. Get my little brioche thing out of the way. Okay. And she said you do a lot of paper. I mean, a lot of water and a lot of, let's get a big brush. And a lot of, and she used a water spritzer thingy. I'm not going to do that. Now, admittedly, she said use cheap paints because you use a lot of them. Well, I'm only going to do this for this spread. So I'm going with these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are magazine papers, I think out of a Time magazine or something. I don't know. And you kind of use this as your jelly plate, for lack of a better description. And then you put it on top of whatever you want. You kind of like do a, whatever you call that, rubbing or something, I don't know. Okay. These are not coming out fast enough. Sorry. We're switching over to Bella's method, where you just put in a ton of ink. I ordered her some more markers because she has used a lot of my markers. Actually, they go a long ways now that I'm looking at it. But this makes better transfer. And it's some of the same colors. Now, Sharon Green's was all about mud can be pretty. I think that was some of what she was trying to get across. So mine will be different because it's not watercolor. But that's okay. And those are the Jane Davenport markers, and I'm just dropping the ink in with lots and lots of water. Then, all right, let me erase the word glacier before I get it wet. Because once it's on there, I can't get it off. Okay. Cross your fingers. Oh my goodness. Not exactly woodland colors, but oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. All right, let's try to do some browns. All right, I'm gonna let this one dry now. And so you get 2 for the price of 1. Oh, jeez, these are gorgeous. Alright, this one we're going to do more woodland colors with the Jane Davenport marker still. Alright, let's get a bunch of water. Do brown, which hers is called Reef. We'll do Pirate's Gold. And we're going to do green, seaweed green. We could do blue too, huh? Let's add some blue. This is Blue Bottle. Oh. And I'm trying not to put them totally mixed because then it does turn into mud. Alright, let's get some of this in here. Oh. Okay. That is stunning. I want some more green though, really. And I'm going to include some pictures of Glacier in today's video at the end. Some of them are mine. Some of them are from the National Park website. Okay, this needs to dry. Now you got some more right here. Okay, that's not rocket science, but it sure does make my stuff go poof, rocket to the moon. Speaking of rocket to the moon, did you watch Big Bang Theory? If you're not here local to the United States, you don't know what Big Bang Theory is maybe, but it's a cute, cute TV show. And the two arguably main characters got married last night. The people that you thought would never get married got married. Alright, I'm going to cut this out because I'm using the border. I'm using my background, and this doesn't need white on it. I don't want the white to interfere with what I've got going on. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm leaving a tiny bit of a white border though, because I kind of like the, oh my gosh, I ordered some stuff off of Etsy yesterday. It's coming from Hong Kong. It's just a bunch of stickers. And they're going to take forever to get here. But I'm not in a rush. And they were super cheap. Even with customs and everything like that. Way cheaper than what I can get here. And I am under no illusions that they're not going to be cheap. But I can't wait for them to get here. Okay, so let's add some of these lakes. Mini Glacier, St. Mary's Lake, and Lake McDonald. Let's get out our little brush. Our little brush. This one. And we're going to use Stream. Okay, this is Mini Glacier Lake. And this is St. Mary's Lake. And then this is Lake McDonald, which is the big one. And I think I'm going to put this, because this is Avalanche Lake, I think. Okay, now I am going to put in, I think, okay, I need to put the Grinnell, I think the cabin was called Grinnell Cabin. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to use Bear. That's about where the cabin is, theoretically. And then I am going to, okay, this is the Going to the Sun Road, but I'm going to do that in ink because I don't have that much of a surface. But I'm going to do Logan's Pass. I'm kind of using a dry brush. Alright, Logan's Pass is about right here. That was the jumping off place. And I think I forgot to say we left our car at the other end, and then we took a shuttle bus to Logan's Pass, and then we hiked for a day and a half. And then when we got back to that shuttle bus, we were both in tears. We were so happy we were done. But it, you know, it really was a feeling of achievement. And not that I am, these are the lodges, so I'm just going to put a little green dot. It was a sense of achievement for sure that we finished. Not in a timely fashion, but we finished. And I could possibly see what happens with adrenaline junkies. Not that I will ever be one, but I could see how that could happen. Okay, so that needs to dry. All right, I'm going to dry it. All right, now I'm going to get out. Let's do the might be a little too bright for woodlands. This is what happens at night when the fairies take over the woodlands. This is the actual woodlands in the daytime. How about that? That's my story. All right, let's see. Let me get my black micron, my tiny one. And here's brown. Okay. Here's blue. Here's the tiny one. Okay. All right, this is the Going to the Sun Road, which is the famous road through the park, which is mostly still closed because of weather. Okay. And it's crazy skinny. It's 2 lanes, 1 for each direction, and at times this road is only open for about 3 months out of the year. So because of weather, they have to do construction as well as tourism when they can. Okay. All right, this is Grinnell. Pretty sure that's what that cabin's called, Grinnell. Let me get this straight. I could just get out my Glacier book, but because I did this trip in a Traveler's notebook. Glacier cabins. Let's just do that and see what happens. I have to be careful that I'm not getting Glacier in Alaska. Where's Glacier? Okay. Glacier cabin off of Highline Trail. First, you got to spell everything correctly. Ugh. Don't want an Airbnb. Granite Park Chalet, that's what it is. Okay. Granite Park Chalet. So that's what this is. Granite. All right, going to the Sun Road. Logan's Pass. Trying to get the elevation at Logan's Pass. Oh, it's only 6,000 feet. I did not know that. I thought it was like 10. Well, it's close to 7, but 6647 feet. Okay, now these three I am going to have to write in here. All right, I need to dry this a little bit. Should I glue it down? Here we go. Does it need paper underneath it? Because of all this bright stuff? Or a vellum maybe? Or a deli sheet? Nope. Oh, it's mine. It can be crazy bright. These are my Kelly Perky. I wish these were solid. I get why they're not, but oh, that one is. I'm not opposed to that. Sure, some of you are thinking, what? And I mean, I have drawers and drawers full of scrapbook paper, including travel paper. I don't know. I think I like one side. Do I like blue better though? Nope, I like this green. All right, we're going to go with just one side. Tone it down a little bit. Construction paper, brown construction paper. But then this doesn't, well, yeah, it does. Can you hear the bird outside? Happy little bird. No. Decisions. Cream? Hold everything. Hold everything. Where is my head? What about some solid of this? This is called mushed peas. This actually mushed peas. Okay, let's see here. If I just do like a swatch of paint, not completely filled in, completely a good coat, kind of backs it up a little bit, and or make this a little bit more solid. I think I like that. Okay. That I can live with. Now, get out my quarter rounder. All right, dry all this and I'll be back. I hate to say this, but it's too thick. It's too wide. Okay. I toned down all the rainbow and brought out more of the green. What if I add a little bit more blue? Watercolor. With kind of a dry brush. Not really. Sort of. Okay. This is going to have to grow on me. I may not paste it down yet. Come back tomorrow. Cliffhanger. Where's my little end for this? All right, I'll clean up my mess on my time. All right. This is probably going to be like this, but I got to let it sit here for a day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. A little torn. I do know that I love all these paints. And I need to find my cap for this thing. Where's the cap for this? On the other end, Dingleberry. Okay. I like this. Just not sold yet. What if we were to do it on plain white? This might be a page for another day, which I would be okay with that. Oh, here's my other one. I don't know. I have to think on it. I'll think. You rest. Be back here tomorrow and we'll go through Glacier some more. Enjoy the pictures at the end though. Glacier National Park. Some of these are mine. This one is from the National Park website. It is just outstanding. And that is the Highline Trail that we hiked. Some of it that you can see from Logan Pass parking lot. Goes way, 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 way beyond that, and it went forever. We ran into these at Logan Pass, a lot of them. They are tinier than you would think, but really cute and brave. And we did not see one of these on the trail. We have seen them. Well, we did see one at Avalanche Lake on the trail, but otherwise we've seen them from afar. Other people have lots of stories. On the Highline Trail the day we were there, people saw them right before we did, and then they were gone. They're quite elusive. This is bighorn sheep, which we ran into on the trail, on the Highline Trail, the first year we went, and they are shorter than you would think. And this is the Grinnell Chalet that we stayed at up on the top of the mountain. And that's the lottery system that you have to get in there. And we were lucky enough to get a room in there. This is Avalanche Falls, which is outstanding colors, reds and blues that you would not believe. Unbelievable grace and beauty. We have seen these from afar. I have seen one up close, but not at Glacier. Actually, I think it was in Maine. Or no, Yellowstone. That's the highway, the Going to the Sun Road from, I think, Logan's Pass. And it is a gorgeous, picturesque drive. If you do nothing else, do this if you're ever close by. And here's a picture of the elk that we saw at the bottom of our stairs at that cabin. So enjoy the pictures. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.